I'm Sunil Madholkar. I'm the VP of Product here at EditShare. I've been with the company now for over a year and a half, and I can tell you that having come from the subscriber side of the video ecosystem over the last 10 years of my career, being on the creation and production side is a much more exciting part of the ecosystem to be in. So as Lori said, I'm going to just do a quick flyby of what we build here at EditShare, and really the main focus of what we want to talk about is going to be on the API layer and how it helps us do integrations faster and the like. So it just sort of want to remind folks, for those of you out there that aren't familiar with us here at EditShare, we exist to simplify storytelling. Our company is really about the culture that we ship through a set of core values that we have. Whether that's winning together, whether that's digging deep. Our goal is really to just give you the right amount of software that you need to do what you need to do. We don't want you to have to buy any more than you need. And we really believe that customers buy our products because they want to and not because they have to. And whether that's on the storage side or whether that's on the asset management side of things, I think what we're going to talk about for at least a little bit of time here today is how we built our products to be able to do that for our customers. So really, what we build at EditShare is what I like to call 2.5 products. I'll talk about the half in just a minute. But the two main areas, right, that we focus on in our business is on the storage side and on the asset management side. On the left-hand side, you have our EditShare file system, right? This is a file system that we sell on our appliances, as well as we offer it in the cloud with our EFSV solution. It's a highly collaborative storage system, meaning that whether it's sharing projects between on-prem and the cloud, or all in the cloud, or between different on-premise facilities, right? It has been built from the ground up to allow for collaboration across locations, across roles, across responsibilities in the organization, really to allow for the seamless transition of media between the stops in your workflow. And Flow. Flow is our media asset management system, as well as it provides a set of remote access tools to access your media and your projects. And the two of those things, right, really combined give us the 1 + 1 sort of equals 3 equation that we're looking for as we try and deliver really the most value that we can to our customers through the skinniest piece of software, right, that we can provide. And while one of the things that we'll focus on really here is this half of a product that I was referring to. So as I said on the previous slide, right, we really build 2.5 things right here at EditShare. Well, the half that I'm referring to is sort of the APIs that surround the ecosystem. So if you take a look at sort of that dotted line right in that diagram there, which is really a sort of a simplified version of our architecture, this is how we build sort of what we call our skinny MAM, right? And we do that by making our APIs what we would consider a first-class citizen, right? So how did many of the most sort of applications today that had the most gravity, surround them, how did they get built? They got built by having a publicly facing set of APIs, right? That other developers, whether it's in the community or whether it's people that had an idea and said, you know what, if I connect this to that, right, I can really make a powerful solution for what it is that I want to do, right? We've taken the same approach with our storage and with our asset management system. So we spend a lot of time focused on the open APIs that are the gateway into our ecosystem, and how can those APIs be used and constructed or sequenced together in such a way, right, that whether it's sports customers, whether it's news customers, whether it's production, post-production, educational customers, right, how can they just use the pieces of software that they want to get what they need done? And the important thing for this, especially as, whether your budgets have changed because of, different economic circumstances that we were in 10 months ago, whether you've got different types of workflows that you had, 9 months ago, right? The point is that we want to enable quicker decision-making, right, with our customers. And how do we do that, right? You enable quicker decision-making by being able to put value in front of your customers very quickly, and you have them really look at that and decide, is that important enough for me to change the way that I work on a daily basis, right? Today I work, using a particular routine. I might be able to string together a set of APIs and small pieces of software that could make the way that I work tomorrow very different, much more efficient, much more scalable, much more synchronous, right? And the way you build software today, right, allows you to put that value in front of customers to be able to test that very quickly, right? APIs are one of the ways that you make that happen, right? By being able to spin up and spin down software and connect pieces of software really quickly, you can put a new workflow, you can put a new routine, you can put something new in front of your customers or in front of your channel partners, right? In such a way that they can look at it almost immediately and go, you know what? This is really good. I didn't have to spend a lot of time to try and make this work. I'd like to go see what I can do with this tomorrow or next week, right? It doesn't require months and months of development, right? And ultimately these decisions, when they can get done faster, when you can experiment faster, they save money, right? They save money because you don't end up putting a lot of unneeded change into your processes or your organization, and really you can reduce waste.
Sunil,